think that's where I'm at in my business is.
There's a quote that I live by, early to bed, early to rise, makes a man young, wealthy, and wise. Benjamin Franklin.
Today is Memorial Day, and I thought I had the day off, but this was the only day I could squeeze in this house clean out. So here's a look when you first enter the house. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath efficiency. So you can see a lot of loose items just hanging around on dressers and stands, even on the bed, drawers pulled out. It was really dusty, really dirty, and there was a number of bulky items. We had 2 TVs. We had to empty out all the cabinets, the refrigerator. A lot of stuff was packed in the closets. We even went outside, and even a lot of patio furniture back there, as you can see here. And another TV, and it went around the corner. Had some exercise weights. So we got this old dinosaur of a TV out. Luckily, it was on rollers. So now, yeah, it's raining pretty good. It's been steady. So now we're gonna push her in to the truck. Yeah, buddy, just roll on this chair right onto the lift gate. And all right, we'll get this bag thrown on. Really wet outside. On a one-way street here. I can't really pull up to the door because there's cars parked in the way. So having to do a little bit of extra work here. But go ahead and send her up on the lift gate. We're making pretty good progress. You can see I'm wet, I'm soaked. It's not raining that hard, but it is raining pretty steady. So here's what we got in the box truck so far. Now, doesn't seem like a lot, but it took a lot of time disconnecting cords from these things because there were certain things she wanted to save that went in these little cabinets. Sorry for the noise, I'm on the street here. And there was a lot of trash in the way that we had to bag up first before we could even get to any of this. So. We're already about a third of the way full, so we're going to keep at it and get this done. Check this out. You don't see these too often, but every once in a while we come across them in cleanouts. We got a Zenith Space Combo TV, and by the looks of it, yeah, it looks heavy, but check this out. One hand, this thing rolls. It's on rollers, which is nice. And then also, check this out. We got a queen size mattress. I've done a lot of mattresses, but I can pick this up with one hand. Look at that. One hand. It's off the ground. This has to be the lightest mattress I've ever took. So I'm pretty happy about that. That's the perfect color for Tennessee. Look at that. That burnt orange will look perfect. Look good in someone's house, right? Here's a look at the house all cleaned out. There's just a few items that remain that belong to the customer, but we got the living room cleaned up, all the furniture removed. The bedroom is all cleaned out, including the closets. Got all the junk. The bath or the kitchen, it wasn't too bad. Luckily, the refrigerator was turned on, so there was no rotten food, but the cabinets, there was some nasty stuff. You'll see at the bottom right here. It's just stuff stuck to the floor of the cabinets. The bathroom wasn't too bad as well, but there was a lot of bulky items, some furniture, some exercise weights on the back patio that we cleaned up for the customer. Here's a look at the box truck. We're packed full all the way to the top. You can see down to the edge. So the only stuff we couldn't fit was all the scrap metal. It's a nice little patio set with a little couch part. We got a little stand. We got the 2 chairs, microwave TV, some scrap metal in here, and we got some, I think, pots and pans in there, and some loose bits of scrap. So yeah, we're gonna have to come back with the trailer and pick up the scrap metal, but got it all done. It's about 1 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and shut the truck up. We're all finished with the house clean out. We got the last bit of metal behind us in the van. I'm not gonna lie, guys, that job was a lot. It was a lot more than I expected. When I went and looked at the job a few weeks ago, I don't know, just looking at it, it didn't seem that big. I thought maybe 3/4 of a truck. I thought I'd still have room left over. But I guess some of those closets, I didn't go into every closet, but some of those closets, they were packed full of clothes. And man, that stuff adds up quick, I'm gonna tell you. So, price was good on it though. Got a full truckload price on it, and made some with the scrap metal. So good solid day for Kraken Junk Removal, and got another call for a quote to go do. I don't know how I'm gonna do them all, guys. Phone's ringing off the hook. I said no to several jobs last week. I think that's where I'm at in my business, is just saying no to certain jobs, and you know, only taking on ones that I want to take on. And so I think that's where I'm at. Just gonna have to say no to certain ones. One was a shed demolition job, another was a house clean out. But we got 2 house clean outs this week to do. One we just did was that 1-bedroom one. Another one's a 2-story one, but it doesn't look like there's a lot upstairs, so that's on Thursday.